Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight, we fawn fanatically over our felinical friends with special guest, curator of cats_of_Madison. I hope I'm saying that right, on Instagram.corn, Jason Nolan. But now, the man who cats want and creepy cats want to be the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. Yes, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the ball of yarn of internet television, the last show on Earth. At last, guys, it is episode Cat. I know what you're thinking. I bet he doesn't know what I'm thinking. Am I right? Huh? I knew it, you contrary SOB. But you're also thinking, isn't every episode of this show basically episode Cat? To which I would reply, yeah, so what? You got a problem with that? Sorry, my doctor told me I have an adversarial relationship with my audience. And I don't know why she felt the need to tell me that exactly. So then I was like, yeah, okay, but what about this lump? Long story short, it turns out it was just my elbow. I'd never felt it before, that's all. You know, she might be right about that adversarial relationship thing, but, okay. Everybody relax. We have heard your silent cries for episode Cat, and we could no longer pretend not to hear them because we accidentally made eye contact. So here you go, Sandra. I hope you're happy. So Viv and I have two cats. Not trying to brag or anything, but it's true. It feels like more. I mean, Buddy's the size of two cats, and Virginia's the age of 3. Not 3 years old. To be clear, the age of 3 consecutive cats. She's 21, which, of course, in cat years is unlikely. She mostly just lays here and sleeps. Then she gets up right on time. It's incredible, her sense of time. Might be her only sense left, actually. She gets up to demand each feeding, like clockwork, but limpier. And then, well, let's just say she's a free tinkler, Virginia. She really pees outside the box. When she was younger, like 16, she used to pee outside of the box. But now she pees outside of the box, like she stands inside the litter box and then shoots out onto the floor, which is super gross. But it's because her hips are too bent up to squat anymore, so it's also super sad, which is why Virg and I get along so well. I am also gross and sad. But now she's taken to peeing on the floor, then marching out to the dining room and yelling at me about it. Hey, I don't know what kind of place you're running around here, but there is pee all over that room. Fresh pee. My pee. And I literally thank her for it. That's right. I literally thank her for it. It's easier to clean up when it's fresh, you know? Guys, I should probably have told you, this is Jason Nolan. He's the curator of the Madison Instagram account. We're going to talk to him later on in the show, but I told him he could take all the pictures he wanted to. I guess I kind of forgot that Virg is usually on set and Buddy is usually hiding. But you can't get between an artist and his muse, right? It was all worth it for that joke, guys. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, Buddy is a fraidy cat. He's hiding. He is Cringer on He-Man, for all you he-heads out there. But damn, he is a good-looking cat. I mean, actually, my doctor also told me that Buddy is the most handsome cat in the whole world. And she would know. She's a vet. I mean, I know it's weird that I get my medical care from a veterinarian, but she also works on horses, so I'm kind of right in the middle. No, Dr. Carey is great. She gives you treats. That's the best part. Buddy, on a serious note, Buddy was recently diagnosed with kidney disease, which is really sad, of course. Makes me think I maybe should have picked a best friend more my species. Or longer living, you know, like a tortoise. Break his heart for a change. But yeah, it made me think, I wonder if they do kidney transplants for cats. I think I would have looked that up by now, but no, I didn't. I'm a little backed up on Google requests, okay? I have so many open tabs. I'll get to it, okay? Yeah, kitty kidney transplants. I bet Virg actually has a few that she's not using, just stored away in her leg skin flaps. That's what I imagine she does. Virg just hoards body parts and viscera and stolen lives from other cats who enter her lair. That's the only way she'd still be alive. No, I mean, she's great. I think she's coming after me next, so if anything happens to me... So, ladies and gentlemen, before we really get this cat party purring, we've got an exciting announcement for you. Those of you who follow me on social media, that's at WolfOutTV or at Gross and Sad, you've probably heard the news. And those of you who don't follow me or do follow me in real life probably also heard it because you've got those giant cones you're always holding up to your ears. But if you haven't heard, I call a press conference.
Mr. Chappell, Mr. Chappell, Mr. Chappell, Mr. Chappell, Mr. Chappell.
I will make a brief statement. I will make a brief statement, then I will open up the floor to questions, okay? And remember, there are dumb questions. People of the press, people of the audience, people of Earth. Due to an unlikely 6 months out scheduling conflict, I will not be able to attend the season finale of my own show on December 13th. But the show must go on by any means necessary. No mercy. And so I am officially declaring my intention to have actor and YouTube colleague William Zabka host the finale in my absence. I will open up the floor to questions now.
Mr. Chappell, Mr. Chappell, Mr. Chappell.
Yes, you there.
Mr. Chappell, who is William Zabka?
William Zabka played Johnny in The Karate Kid. And more recently, he played Johnny in Cobra Kai.
Mr. Chappell, Mr. Chappell.
Yes, you there.
Has Mr. Zabka agreed to this?
Well, no, but he hasn't said no, because I haven't asked him.
Mr. Chappell, Mr. Chappell, Mr.
Yes,
Chappell,
you.
Mr. Chappell. Mr. Chappell, will he do some cool kicks and other stuff?
I hope so, reporter. I hope so. No further questions, Your Honor. And no further questions regarding your emotional readiness to face another soul-crushing day, because it's time for your morning affirmation.
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
If you're feeling lost today, trust your gut, especially since you ate all of those maps. Also, stop eating all those maps. Welcome to my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Tuesday, Johnny and I went camping to connect with nature, etc., and we were not disappointed. We got to see the larval stage of Johnny's tent. Oh, and I hung out with a deer for like an hour. But look, twinsies! On Wednesday morning, Johnny heard from me that if you let a mosquito finish biting you, let me finish, it will actually suck most of the itch juice back out so you don't get a welt. So to test it, he let 4 mosquitoes land on him, feed, and fly away. The results confirmed that Johnny is a weirdo. On Wednesday afternoon, I video recorded an hour-long still shot of a beautiful gully behind our campsite. On Wednesday evening, I hung a tarp in front of the woods, and as Johnny and I sat by the fire, I projected the aforementioned gully footage onto the tarp, which goes to show, maybe I shouldn't be calling anyone a weirdo. That's my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week. It's the Tiny Little Talk Show with Patrick. Check out the little show that's a big deal. Patrick might be little, but he asks the big questions. In the small talk show world, Patrick's kind of a big deal. Small guests with big personalities. It's the Tiny Little Talk Show, only on Wolf Out TV. There he is. He's coming down. I can't see him now. He's coming. Nice jump, buddy. Everyone's chasing something. One cat has one more chance to finally catch one red spot. The Red Spot on Wolf Out Television. I'm a cat person. One cat. But 2 cats? 3 cats? 4 cats? 5 cats? 6 cats? 7 cats? Well, that's too many cats. We can help. Delbert's Felinigation. We'll get 'em feeling right, and then we'll let 'em go. Ask for Delbert, 'cause that's me.
What's the message again? Watch the show.
Yep.
Watch The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell and Virgin Sachi. It's not just a show that's on Earth, but also the show on YouTube. I don't know how this works. You should watch The Last Show on Earth because it's been awesome then. The Last Show on Earth is pretty awesome because I'm on it. Virg, come watch The Last Show on Earth with us. I think she's dead. I've never held them before. Hi, I'm Johnny Fisher, and Sachi here is gonna hang out with us. Oh god. Sorry, his claws are in my shoulder. Nate Chappell's Wiki Wiki Wild, Wiki Awesome Wild Show. The Last Show on Earth. It's better than you think. Right, buddy? Hi, I'm Johnny Fisher, and I'm not normally this hairy.
Hello and meow, people and cats. And welcome back to episode cat of The Last Show on Earth. Tonight's guest is the Purator, or no, I already used that one. The Meownager of the Cats of Madison Instagram account. That's cats_Madison. Please help me welcome Jason Nolan. Well, thanks for being on the show tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We've got a couple of questions for you. This is just wanted to get us so I can get to know you a little bit. Jason Nolan, is that any relation to John Nolan Drive?
I get that a lot. He's actually my great-great-grandpa.
Is he really?
Yeah, my full name is Jason Nolan Drive.
Oh.
I shortened it.
Well, that's interesting. That is really interesting.
Thank you.
That's incredible. So, what kind of camera do you use? You've got this Instagram account with these beautiful pictures. What kind of camera do you use?
I just use an iPhone 7. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Oh, so how can I get on Instagram?
Oh, it's on Instagram.com. It's on the internet. Easy to find on your phone.
You lost me. This is a good one for you because you're cats_. So, how do you make those little bottom dashes?
The underscores.
Oh, that's the underscore. I thought I was
Yeah.
writing the whole thing out the whole time.
You don't have to type out the word underscore.
Oh, this is going to save me
You
a
won't
lot
find
of
it
time.
that way.
Well, that's great. I'm learning a lot here. You do social media pretty successfully, right? What are the best pound signs to use?
My favorite is Cats of Madison. Some people call it a hashtag, but
Oh,
sometimes I'll call it a pound sign. You try hashtag.
okay. I'll see what I can do. So, Cats Madison, anything else? Any other good ones?
Cats _ Madison, also good. If you could find the underscores.
Sure, maybe you can just email that to me.
Yeah, I could show you.
Okay. So you actually brought some photos along with you. We're going to take a look at those. Let's see. That's cute. But cats don't, that's not usually how cats walk, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I've only seen them walk on all fours.
Okay,
Sometimes they'll
good. I just wanted to make
stand.
sure that my cats weren't falling behind. You know, I think as cat dads, we all get insecure from time to time.
Right, they're doing great.
Okay, because she's 21, I don't think she's barely walking on four legs. Maybe she should try to. Okay, next up we've got another cat. I wanted to ask, what did you have to do to that to make that face?
Well, I love cats, and I have a rapport with them. We listen to each other. So I just, over the years, have developed good communication with them.
So you were like, scream at the heavens.
Basically, I used a stick.
Oh, you used a stick.
Right. But I could have done it with words.
Okay. Well, sticks work better sometimes. Okay, next one. Similar expression, making me suspicious about you, but I guess the question is he soft?
Oh, so soft. They're all very soft.
Looks soft. I've got a couple more questions. Do you think my cats have what it takes to be Instagram famous?
I think they do. I just got to meet Buddy, which was great. Took some pictures.
That's great.
I love Virginia as well. I don't think she likes me as much. But
Well, she likes to play hard to get.
she's letting me sit next to her.
She's almost dead. That's why she's just an empty duffel bag over there, broken bellows. Lastly, who's a good kitty?
I would say Virginia's a very good kitty.
Okay, well, if Sachi had a problem with that and wanted to sue you for defamation, do you think you'd take him to Nate Court?
I think that's probably where I'd go.
What you're about to witness is a TV judge show. The cases are real, the gavel is a croquet mallet, and the judgments are final. Judge Nate is not an actor. They said he didn't have the right look. You be the judge, but not here, because this is Nate Court.
Hammurabi's code is eye for an eye. That seems pretty outdated and kind of gross. So that would be an iPhone for an iPhone, but this guy's got a Samsung, so... Guilty? Name that cat! Is is, of course, the game where Viv and I look at pictures of cats one at a time and bestow upon them each a name of our choosing. And then our cat pickspert here, Mr. Nolan, will judge us and tell us which name is right, in his opinion. Alright, Viv, why don't you get out here and let's play Name That Cat! Alright, first up, we've got this one. Viv, I'll let you go first.
Ooh, Leroy.
Okay, I'm gonna say Torkelton.
Those are both really good. I'm gonna go with Torkelton because it's pretty close to the cat's actual name.
Oh, really? What's
Teddy bear.
Oh, yeah, sure. Those both have T's. Okay, next up,
Ooh, Mr. Fuzzy Face.
I'm gonna call him Belly Boy.
Oh, those are both really good too. It's kind of a tie, but I will say Mr. Fuzzy Face.
Yes.
Okay, 1-1. Okay, next up,
Oh,
Punky Brewster.
oh, Bright Eyes.
Ooh. I would have gone with Punky Mewster.
Oh man, I really blew that. I should get negative.
Bright Eyes wins.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I was so close. Oh, fierce. That's Charles.
I'm gonna go with Dragon as a homage to Secrets of Nim. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie.
Well, it's a secret. Spoiler alert.
Dragon.
I think Dragon's the winner.
Yeah.
We got 3-1.
Three.
Okay, this one's worth 100 points. It's the last one.
Tubby the Tabby, because he has a please do not feed tag on his collar.
Oh, I like your context clues. You're like a detective. You're like Veronica Meows. I'm gonna go for Veronica Meows.
Okay. I have to disqualify Tubby the Tabby because that's not a tabby.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what yours was, but it was.
Veronica Meows.
What?
Like Veronica Mars. Get a guess. Alright, well, Viv still wins 3-2. Good one.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Good game. That's been our show, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank Jason Nolan here for being our guest tonight and bringing us all those cat glam pics. Put your bars together, guys. Yeah, also, I want to thank Instagram.com for getting in the platform. And again, it's cats_of_Madison. And a big thanks, as always, to the biggest crew of two, the Two Human Wrecking Crew, the loudest crew on Earth, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. Finn Hammond and Tyler Enter made the music for tonight's show. Check out Tyler on SoundCloud and look for Finn chasing a little red dot. For more episodes of this show, go to thelastshowOnEarth.org and go to wolfout.tv for our other shows. We are, of course, Wolfout TV all over this web we call worldwide, so look us up on google.com. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps, and remember, we're watching you too. And as Garfield always said in his comic strip Garfield, can John Arbuckle hear what I'm thinking? Weird. Good night. Buddy's on a basket of blankets and he stares at you expectantly. Buddy's on a basket of blankets and he just wants you to pet him. Buddy's on a basket of blankets and he's just like, God, please someone pet me. 'Cause he's so cute. Buddy, are you napping yet? Are you We'll put him in post. Are you napping yet, huh? Good night. And good nachos.